Picture yourself arriving in a strange town in a strange country, not even knowing how to read the signs for any of your basic needs. Imagine your concern or even fright if you have a family under your responsibility.
Say you couldn't speak English and you came to this building. You wouldn't necessarily know, first of all, that it was a hospital or where to go. Then when you got inside, you wouldn't be able to ask for treatment or the services that you require. That's where Centro de Ayuda comes into the picture.
This small office in the basement of Newport St. Stephen's Episcopal Church is home to Centro de Ayuda, as it serves the expanding Hispanic community of Lincoln County.
We had a lot of Spanish-speaking people that were being dropped off at the parking lot that we have upstairs, and they didn't speak any English at all. They didn't have any place to go. And we had about 40-50 people that were concerned that these newcomers were here in town and they didn't have any idea where to get these kind of services, and that's why they decided to start this nonprofit agency. And it started in 1992, and since then we have been providing different kind of services, interpreting services, translation services. If we have clients that are looking for other kind of services like medical services or educational services, English classes, or legal services, they come here and we refer them to the agencies that are providing those services here in the county.
The official 2000 U.S. Census identified less than 5% of Lincoln County's residents as Hispanic. Hernandez believes that percentage is actually more than 7%. That means better than 3,000 and growing all the time. A recent survey of one elementary school revealed Hispanics made up a quarter of all students. That brings up another mission for Centro de Ayuda. It's the effort to bring cultural awareness to all ages in the community. This recent event was an example of an attempt to make new arrivals feel at home.
Very often these people, this is the first time that they are actually leaving their hometowns, and very often they speak the native language that is spoken in those small towns. And for example, we have a lot of people here in this county that come from Puebla State and from two specific communities in Puebla State, and they speak Nahuatl as their first language. So when they come here, sometimes this is the first time that they are getting exposed to the Spanish language and to the English language. So it's difficult for them to understand first the culture, second the language, and to learn not only one language but two languages, Spanish and English. And what we have done is when we have families coming here and they are asking for information like how to fill out an application to get an employment, how to fill out an application to get an apartment, where to live, or where to get English as a second language classes, we help them any way we can.
In 2006, staff members and volunteers spent 631 hours interpreting at Newport Samaritan Pacific Communities Hospital. Another 276 hours were spent performing the same mission at the Lincoln County Courthouse. Each year, Lincoln County financially supports a number of local nonprofit social service organizations. The competitive grants are often the difference between many of these agencies staying in business. Centro de Ayuda is one of them.
The county has helped us a lot, and since 1993, I believe, the county started providing some funds for the agency to provide these services. And since then, we have been getting a lot of help. Last year, we got about 10,000. And this has helped our agency because we have been able to continue providing these services. And we're very thankful because I think that the county understands how important it is for a small agency like Centro de Ayuda to provide these kinds of services to the underserved Hispanic or Latino population here in the county.
Some who are watching this story may know a friend or fellow employee who could use the services. That's why we asked Jorge Hernandez to speak directly to those who don't easily converse in English.
Simplemente queríamos informarles, y esta es para las personas que hablan español, que si ustedes necesitan algo de ayuda pueden contactarnos al número de teléfono que es el área 541-265-6216, o si gustan pueden escribirnos un correo electrónico, y la dirección de nuestro correo electrónico es Centro de Ayuda, como una sola palabra, @newportnet.com o newportnet.com. Nuestras oficinas están en la dirección siguiente, 410 de la Southwest de la calle 9 en Newport, Oregon, y el área es el 97365. Si usted gusta puede hacer una cita para que alguna de las personas pueda atenderle, o si gusta puede simplemente venir para acá, para nuestras oficinas, pero hay algunas ocasiones en las que estamos interpretando en otros lugares y tal vez nuestras oficinas estén cerradas precisamente por esto. Si es que usted necesita alguna ayuda, por ejemplo, para buscar vivienda, traducciones, si tiene algún tipo de problema legal, o si le gustaría traducir algún documento que usted ha recibido, o cualquier otro tipo de información que nosotros podamos ayudarle, venga para acá o háblenos al 265-6216 y con todo gusto le ayudaremos. Muchas gracias.
For the rest of us, here's how to get more information. You can email to Centro de Ayuda at newportnet.com. Their phone number is 265-6216. If you walked up to this doorway at 410 Southwest 9th Street in Newport and spoke Spanish, you wouldn't have any trouble reading this sign. It says simply, Help Center.